Hey everybody, and thank you for joining me on my channel Outside with Jeff. Today we're going to do something a little different on this channel. I've been growing sunflowers for the last couple years, but I have not actually ate any of the sunflowers I've grown. Today, that's all going to change. We're going to go ahead and harvest some of these that have turned brown, have reached full maturity. I'm going to show you how you process those into sunflower kernels just like you would buy in the store, or sunflower seeds rather, that you would eat, snack on, like when you go to the baseball game and whatnot. So let's get right into it. First off, we're gonna look and see which ones are ready. So as you can see here, this flower is still immature. The sunflower kernels are still white. We're wanting these ones here that are dried out and the sunflowers or the seeds themselves are turned black. So what we're gonna wanna do is, I've got a pair of snips here. Just gonna snip those heads off, all the ones that are ripe, and then we're going to go to the next step. First step after you pick the flower, we have to remove all these petals. Brush them off with your thumb, like so. Like that. Then I'm going to use this box and I'm going to pop all the seeds into the box. And we'll take them inside and we'll be rinsing them off, probably in a colander, something like that, so you can get them good and rinsed off and get all the extra flower debris off of them. See you in the next step. Next, you'll take the seeds, put them in a colander so you can get them rinsed off, get the pollen off of them, everything like that. All right. Start picking the green out from the petals. Any of the debris that's not seeds, just start kind of picking them out. Next step, you want to bring some water to a boil. You're going to want to add about 2 tablespoons of salt to that water. Once it starts boiling, you are going to throw your seeds in there. And then once the seeds are in there, in the boiling water, you're going to reduce it to a simmer and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. All right, now that the water reached a boil, I'm going to turn it down to simmer. I'm going to add the sunflower seeds. Now I also, besides the salt, I added some Cajun seasonings in here, some Creole seasonings, because I wanted my sunflower seeds to not only be roasted salted, I wanted them to have a little Creole. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer and I'm going to let these simmer for 15 minutes. Alright, so after the sunflower seeds have been boiling for about 15 minutes, you can see that water turns black. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn off that burner. We're going to drain this water, and then we're going to put the seeds on a cooking sheet. They are going to be a little warm, so be careful not to burn yourself. Alright, got all those boiled seeds out there. Now this is a small batch, just doing it for demonstration purposes. We want to scatter the seeds, spread them out, just like so. Okay. You can go ahead and season them now if you'd like. We're going to bake them at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. I recommend, these are a little smaller seeds, probably going to start checking them about 8 minutes. And you'll check them by cracking them open and making sure that center seed is not charring. Seeds can, when you're baking them, they can go from done to overdone relatively quickly. So it is recommended that about the 8-minute mark you begin checking them for doneness. So we'll put them in the oven and we'll check them in 8 minutes, see what's going on. Alright, timer's going off. I'm going to turn off the timer and I'm going to pull this sheet pan out. Alright, these look really good. They feel really dry. Say they're definitely done. I went ahead and did it for 10 minutes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them cool. I'm going to sprinkle a little more seasoning over them and then I'll bag them up and they will be ready to have as a snack. Have a great day.